Hi and welcome here to Skarpnäck, Stockholm. We're just about to watch the game between Sundbyberg Heat and the Stockholm Monarchs. Commentating today is Johan Källström. Let's start by going through the defensive lineup for Stockholm. On the mound, we got Jake Turtell. Behind the mound, we got Brett Rosen. First base, Arvid Karlstedt. Second base, Elias Espling. Shortstop, Max Hill. Third base, Jakob Claesson. And in left field, Patrik Wibron. Center field, Andrew Karlsson. In right field, Emil Persson. Leading off for Sundbyberg is Viktor Kroneld. Starts out with taking the first pitch for a strike. Strike two. The count is now 0-2. Swing and miss for a strikeout. Niklas Melin tries to surprise Stockholm by laying down a bunt, but Turtell makes the play. 1-3. So we got two outs, and up the bat for Sundbyberg, Leonard Bäckström. One and one. Swing and a miss. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's a weak grounder, shortstop. And Max Hill picks up and throws. The throw is a bit wild and brings Arvid Karlstedt off the first base. So Leonard Bäckström is safe for first base on a throw-in error. Up batting now, Philip Geisler. Swings at the first pitch, hard grounder. Karlstedt picks up and steps on the bag. Third out of the inning, and we're heading to the bottom of the first. Okay. Welcome back here at Skarpnäck. It's the bottom of the first. This is just about to start. Let's go through Sundbyberg's defensive lineup. On the mound, we got Niklas Melin. Behind the plate, catching, Timur Kombarov. Playing first base tonight, Leonard Bäckström. Second base, Johan Jansson. Shortstop, Edvin Hernandez. Third base, Yainir Ramirez. Left field, Philip Geisler. Center field, Victor Kronald. And in right field, Alexander Wikman. Leading off for Stockholm tonight is Jake Turtell. Starts up taking the first pitch for a ball. Ball 2. There's the first strike from Niklas Melin. As now, 2 balls and 1 strike. Jake hits a hard ground ball. The shortstop knocks down and throws a bit wild. So an error on Edvin. So with the leadoff batter on board, up batting now for Stockholm, Arvid Karlstedt. Big swing and a miss. That pitch hits the batter. Seems like Melin is having a bit of a problem finding the strike zone early in this game so far. So we got runners at first and second. Up to bat, Max Hill. Starts up taking the first pitch for a strike. High fly ball down the first base line. It's foul. Count is now no balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside. High fly ball at center field. And the center fielder makes the catch. And the runner at second base did not tag up. So they remain at first and second. So now got our cleanup batter, Brett Rosen. And it's the first pitch foul. 0-1. Strike two. And we got a high ball, and at the same time, runner from second steals to third. So we got runners at the corners with a 1 and 2 count. Ball 2. And we got high pop up, straight back, and foul. So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we got a hard line drive. It's over the right fielder. It's going all the way to the fence. That's gonna clear the bases. And we got a stand-up double. So Stockholm Monarchs scores first in this game. Scores now Sundbyberg 0, Stockholm 2. Foul ball. Out batting for Stockholm, Andrew Carlson.
Let's go, good call, baby. Good job, baby. Good job.
And we got a high pop up. First baseman is under it. And the runner at second base didn't realize that it was popped up. So we got a double play. So that's the third out of the inning. And we're heading to the top of the second. And we're back here. Top of the second inning. Up batting for Sundbyberg, Yanir Ramirez. Takes the first pitch low. Ball one. And we get a hard line drive out towards center field that just drops in front of the center fielder. Line drive single. So leadoff batter on board. Up to bat, Alexander Wikman. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Big swing and a miss. There's now no balls, 2 strikes. And another swing and a miss for a strikeout. First out of the inning. Up to bat, Timur Kombarov. Takes first pitch for a strike on the outside. And hits a weak grounder to shortstop that can't handle it. Second error of the day on Max Hill. So we now got runners at first and second base. Up bat is the second baseman, Ivan Jansson. And Johan swings to the first pitch and hits a foul down the first baseline. 0-1. Another swing and a miss. Got a ball. And at the same time, Yanir Ramirez steals third base.
Johan! Come on, baby.
And we got ground ball to third base. And the catcher can't catch ball from the third baseman. So we got yet another error. So we had an error on Jakob Claesson at the last play. And he threw it home, but he got a little redemption there when Edwin Hernandez popped up the first pitch in foul territory, and Jakob Claesson makes the catch.
Vad var det som hände där?
So return to the top of the batting order. Up batting now, Victor Kroneld. And he hits a high bouncer to the second baseman and beats out the throw for an infield hit. RBI single. That shows you what some speed can do for you. Run out those infield hits. So once again, we got runners on the corners. Up batting now, Niklas Melin. And with that last at bat, the game is now tied again, 2-2. Melin takes the first pitch for a strike. And while Victor tries to steal second base, Melin hits a grounder to the second baseman is playing. That throws Melin out at first. That's the third out of the inning, and we're heading to the bottom of the second. Up batting now, Stockholm, Jakob Claesson.
Man måste liksom gå igenom matchen.
It's a hard ground ball, third baseman, Lanier. Throws to first, got the first out. Up the bat, second baseman, Elias Espling. Check swings on the first pitch, fouls it straight back. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And we got a swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's the second out of the inning. So 2 down, up to bat for Stockholm, Patrick Wibron. Count it out, 1-1. Check swing, strikes, says the base umpire. On the appeal. And we got another swing and a miss for strikeout. It's third out of the inning. And we're heading to the top of the third. And we're back. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Leonard Bäckström. We're waiting for the pitcher to get ready. Now today's umpires. Behind the plate is Hernan Martinez, and out on the bases is Roger Eriksson. Starts out by hitting the first pitch foul. 0-1. And we got a hard ground ball. Goes out to left field. Single. So we got the leadoff batter on board again. Up to bat, Philip Geisler. Takes the first pitch for a ball. And we got a high fly ball out of right field, and Evan Passion makes the catch. Forces Leona Bäckström to retreat back to first base. Looks like Geisler just missed that one. It was 2 meters from the fence. Up to bat now, Yanir Ramirez. And hits another hard line drive out to left field. Up to bat now, it's Alexander Wikman. Struck out the first time he was up to bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Wikman shows bunt, pulls back. It's called a strike anyways. Count is now no ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. So the count remains 0-2. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. And another foul ball on the first baseline. So Wikman is battling to stay alive. And another swing and a miss, and a second strikeout day for Alex. Up to bat. With runners at first and second and 2 outs, Timur Komarov. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Timeout called by Timur. And we got a hard ball just outside the first base bag for a foul. And another strike. Counted now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball outside. 2-2. Foul tip. Timur stays alive. Count remains 2-2. And we got a strikeout to end the inning. And we're back here in the bottom of the third. Up batting for Stockholm, Emil Persson. Count is 1-1. Yes. We call that a swing on the uphill. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. And Patton hits that straight up the middle and hits the second base bag. And we return to the top of the batting order for Stockholm. Up the bat, Jake Turtel. Shows bunt, but pulls back. Ball 1. Ball 2. Call strike. Three and 1. Ball 4. That forces a runner at first base to advance to second. So now got runners at first and second. Up to bat for Stockholm, Arvid Karlstedt. And he bunts it. And we almost had a triple play there as the runners were trying to advance. But Emil Persson just gets back at second base there. The runner at first is out though, as he didn't tag up in time. A good effort from Alex Wikman there, but unfortunately it didn't make it in time and the ball drops foul.
Men det var ett snyggt hopp av catchen.
So the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. And another strike. And the curveball misses up. 2-2. Another curveball that misses up. So the count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout and the 3rd out of the inning. We're heading to the top of the 4th. We're back here, and leading off this inning for Sundbyberg is Johan Jansson. And he hits a hard ground ball past the 3rd baseman. So another leadoff single here, top of the 4th. Up to bat, Edvin Hernandez. And he bunts that one foul. And we got a ball in the dirt, but seems like the runner at first base did not pick up the call from the batter or did not see the ball, so he did not advance to second base. So the runner remains at first base. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. Shows bunt yet again. A pulse back. 3-1. And we got a weak rounder, the second baseman, and Elias Esplin picks it up and throws Edving out at first. We had a hit and run going there, so there was no chance to make a play at Johan Jansson as advanced second base. So with that play, we return to the top of the batting order for Sundbyberg. Up the bat, Victor Kroneld. And Victor swings at the first pitch, fly ball out to left field that drops in front of the left fielder. Johan Jansson read that very, very poorly and did not advance. Seems like Johan Jansson has a hard time picking up the ball out on the bases today. So we got runners at first and second. Up the bat, Niklas Melin. Ball one. And Melin hits that hard, but it's fouled on the third baseline. A long strike. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Another pop up, but foul. And another foul ball down the first baseline. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher makes a wheel spin, but there wasn't really any play at second base. And another foul ball straight back. It's 4 straight foul balls now for Melin. And ground ball, and Arvid Karlstedt chooses to try to make the play at second base, but Victor Kroneld beats the throw there. So with only one out and the bases loaded, up to bat, Leonard Bäckström. And Leonard swings at first pitch and foul tips it. And he hits a ground ball that bounces over the third baseman. 1 run scores, and here's the second run. So, 2 RBI single for Leonard Bäckström. And Sundbyberg Heat takes the lead, 4-2. So, still only 1 out. We got runners at first and second base. Up to bat now, Philip Geisler. Geisler hits the first pitch foul down the first baseline. Philip is 0 for 2 so far in this game today. See, a ground ball to first base and a long fly ball out to right field today. A timeout called by the batter. And Philip hits that one a mile high, and it drops in between the second baseman and the center fielder for a single. That was up there for a while, but Stockholm was playing way back in the outfield since Philip Geisler has a lot of power. That backfired a little bit on them there. So, yet again, we got the bases loaded. Only 1 out. Up the bat, Yainir Ramirez. Ramirez is 2 for 2 so far in this game with 2 line drive singles, 1 to left field and 1 to center field. And he swings at the first pitch, misses. It's tapper foul. 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher, Brett Rosen. Keeps it in front of him. And Yainir hits that high in the air, out. And the shortstop is under it, makes a call, and catches it. It's not deep enough for the runners to tag up. So that was the second out of the inning. So we got a pinch hitter for Alex Wikman after he struck out 2 times. In his place, we got Julius Hopkins. Julius starts out by taking the first pitch for a strike. And hits a weak ground ball to third baseman, and third baseman chooses to throw it to second base, but throws it in the dirt, and that scores 2 more runs on a throwing error. So we got runners on the corner with 2 outs. Up the bat, Timur Kombarov. The score is now Sundbyberg 6, Stockholm 2. Strike 1. Timur shows bunt, and Julius still second base. It's called a strike at home plate. So count is no ball, 2 strikes. We now got runners at second and third. And Timur hits that in the hole between first and second base. Yeah, another run scores, and here's the second run as well. So 2 more runs for Sundbyberg, and the score is now 8-2. So that throwing error by Jacob Claesson shows to be a very costly one for Stockholm, and now it's scored 4 runs after that. Up the bat now, Johan Jansson starts out by hitting the first pitch foul. Johan Jansson is 1 for 2 so far today. As he singled on a hard ground ball into left field. And Timur still second base. And well, trying to, as the catcher Brett Rosen tries to throw it down to second base, he drops it. Pitch on the ground. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, my bad. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2. Foul ball. swing and a miss for the third out in this inning, but not before Sundbyberg punches in a 6th spot in the top of the 4th. So the score is 8 Sundbyberg, 2 Stockholm as we're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back here in the bottom of the 4th. A game between Sundbyberg Heat and the Stockholm Monarchs. Julie Hopkins stays in the game and plays out in right field. Plays up Alexander Wikman.
Hopkins in right field.
Up batting for Stockholm is Brett Rosen. Start out by taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, but here's the 3rd pitch for a ball. So count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another ball. 2-2. Ball outside, just missed the corner. Count is now full, 3-2. And hard hit ball out center field, and center fielder Victor is under it and makes the catch. It's the first out of the inning. Up to bat, Andrew Carlson. Here's the first pitch, foul. Ball, 1-1. Two and one. Call strike, 2-2. We got a full count again this inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And we got a ground ball hit up the middle for a single. So we got a runner at first base, 1 out. Up the bat, Jakob Claesson. Ball low. Strike. Foul ball. Two and two. And another foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. All 3. 3 and 2. And a curveball for a strikeout. Jakob Claesson did not look pleased with that call at all. So he thought he had ball 4. So we got 2 outs here in this inning. Up the bat for Stockholm, Elias Espling. Ball outside. Yeah, hit that one a mile high, and second baseman Johan Johnson is under it and makes the catch for the 3rd out. And we're heading to the top of the 5th. And we're back here. Skarpnäck. Top of the 5th inning. Leading off this inning is Edvin Hernandez. Takes first pitch for a ball. Swing and a miss. Two and one. Foul ball. Counts down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Adrian pops that up, foul. So the catcher can reel that in easily for the first out. And we return to the top of the batting order. Up the bat, Victor Kroneld. Seems like Stockholm had a small meeting out there on the mound. No idea what that was about. So Victor was about to show bunt. Takes a pitch high for a ball. It's that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Victor bunts that pitch foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 and 2. Hard ground ball at the third baseman knocks down. But can't make the throw. So yet another error. Up the bat now. Niklas Melin takes the first pitch for a ball. got a delayed steal there on Victor. And he's safe at second base. So another stolen base. And we got a hard hit ball. First baseline, but foul. Long strike. And another hard hit ball out center field. It drops in front of him. Victor advances to third base as he had to stay put at second base and see that the ball was going to drop. So we got runners at the corners. One out, up the bat, Leonard Bäckström. And it hits ground ball that the pitcher can make a play on. So we got another single. Since the ball was hit to the pitcher though, Victor Kronell can't score, so he remains at third base. So we got the bases loaded, up the bat, Philip Geisler. Starts out with taking the first pitch for a ball. Jake Turtel has now thrown 90 pitches, so he might start getting a little bit tired now. As Philip Geisler swings at the ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's second out of the inning. As the bases remain loaded. Up batting now for Sundbyberg, Yanir Ramirez. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Strike. Two and 1. And Max Hill goes the short way at second base for fielder's choice. That's the third out of the inning. Score remains 8 Sundbyberg, 2 Stockholm, as we're heading to the bottom of the 5th. And we're back here in the bottom of the 5th. We got a defensive substitution for Sundbyberg as Javier Alvarez enters the game instead of Edwin Hernandez. We do, however, got a couple of position changes as Javier enters on third base. No, sorry, at right field. Right fielder Julius Hopkins moves over to center field, and the center fielder Victor Kronald moves into shortstop.
Okej, nästa ska man bli safe. Se att vi ligger under, man var safe. Kom igen.
First pitch is head to the third baseman, throws him out at first base. Up batting now for Stockholm, Emil Persson. Swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Foul tip, strikeout. So that's the second out of the inning. Up to bat now. Top of the batting order, Jake Turtell. Starts up taking the first pitch for a ball. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. Count us now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball that just missed for a ball, so it counted now 3 balls, 2 strikes. And we got line drive out to Julius Hopkins in center field for the 3rd out. So 1, 2, 3 inning as we're heading to the top of the 6th. We got a couple of defensive substitutions here for Stockholm. Out of the game is Jakob Claesson, and in his place is Mikael Fast. Patrik Wibron exits the game as well, and in his place is Lucas Lind. And we got a couple of position changes as well, as the first baseman is now on the mound. Harvey Kostel is now pitching. Mikael Fast, that just entered the game, is playing at first base. Previous pitcher Jake Turtell is now playing second base. The previous second baseman Elias Espling is now playing third base. And Lucas Lind, that just entered, is playing out in left field. And it appears that Sundbyberg just is protesting in this game for Stockholm using their American pitcher for too many innings in a series. As the rules here in Sweden says that a non-European pitcher is only allowed to pitch 6 innings in a 2-game series.
Okej, vad var det jag hörde?
As Julius Hopkins hits a rocket down to third baseman that pops out of his glove. He does have time though to pick the ball up and throw him out at first. Teamer bunts that one right inside the line, and the pitcher can't handle it and can't pick it up. Teamer has an infield bunt single. So with one out and runner at first base, up to bat, Johan Jansson. And hits a fly ball out to left field that drops in front of the left fielder. And Javier hits a line, drive single, up the middle for a single, and that scores a run. So the scores now: Sundbyberg 9, Stockholm 2. Still got runners at first and second, and one out. And Victor hits a rocket line drive into left field, scores yet another run. So we got runners at first and second again. Still one out. Up to bat, Niklas Melin. Melin takes the first pitch for a ball. Ball 2. Got a foul ball. Count is now 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. That loads the bases. Up to bat, Leonard Bäckström, as Stockholm coach calls time. Trevor runs out to talk to his pitcher. And we got another pitching change here for Stockholm. And the right fielder, Emil Persson, is coming in to pitch. And we got a substitution here as Emil Persson goes in on the mound. Ari Karlstedt exits the game, and in his place is Jesper Sjöberg. Sjöberg enters out in right field. So with the 1 out here and the bases loaded, up to bat for Sundbyberg, Leonard Bäckström. And Leonard hits the first pitch on a line out to left field. That scores not 1 but 2 runs. 2 RBI single. Scores now 12-2. So we got runners at first and second. Up to bat, Philip Geisler. Philip hit that a mile high. Straight back, out. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. Ball 3. And ball 4. And once again, the bases are loaded. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Yainir Ramirez. Ball 1. Ball 2. Sundbyberg puts in a pinch hitter instead of Philip Geisler. Pinch runner instead of Philip Geisler is Victor Lindqvist. Yet another ball. 3-0. And Yainir hits a ground ball. Third baseman picks up the ball. Steps on third and throws first for double play. Second and third out of the inning, and we're heading to the bottom of the sixth. Welcome back here in the top of the 7th inning. Up batting for Sundbyberg, Julius Hopkins. He takes the first pitch for a ball. Call strike. 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1. In Sweden, we got mercy rules as well. The team is up by 15 after 5 innings. Game's over, and if they're up by 10 after 7. So Sundbyberg is probably trying to get a couple of insurance runs here and then try to end it here in the 7th. Up batting for Sundbyberg, Timur Komarov takes the first pitch for a ball. Hits fly ball out in right field. It goes past the right fielder all the way down to the fence. And we got a stand-up triple that scores one more run for Sundbyberg. Scores now 13-2. Ball 4. So we got runners on the corners. Still no outs. Up to bat, Javier Alvarez. Call strike. Foul ball. One and two. And we got a wild pitch that allows Timur to score and Johan Jansson to advance to second base. Score is now 14-2. And another wild pitch, and Johan Jansson advances to third base. And Javier swings and misses for a strikeout, and that's the first out of the inning. Up to bat now is the pinch hitter, Max Mayer. Max swings his first pitch and hit a weak grounder, shortstop. Thrown out at first, but another run scores, so the score is now 15-2. So Niklas Molin starts out by taking 2 straight balls. Ball 3. Ball 4. Lean draws a walk. Up the bat, Leonard Bäckström. Leonard Bäckström hit that one hard, but just outside the foul pole for foul ball. If we hit that 1 meter to the right, that would be a home run. I want to hit a mile high, and the second baseman, Jake Turtell, calls for it and makes the catch. That's the third out of the inning. And we're heading to the bottom of the 7th, where Stockholm has to score at least 4 runs for the game to continue. And we're back here in the bottom of the 7th. Score is Sundbyberg 15, Stockholm 2. Up the bat, Andrew Karlsson, and he hits the first pitch way up there as Leonard Bäckström calls for it and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Make it fast.
Up the bat now is first baseman Mikael Fast. Mikael Fast takes the first pitch for a strike. Ball high and inside. Foul ball. Ska jag skulle de kasta en nacken?
Ja, alltså.
Two and two. And Mikael Fast draws ball 4 for a walk. So now got runner at first base, up the bat, Elias Espling. Called strike, 1-1. Curveball for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball that misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's the second out of the inning. So, up to bat, Lucas Lind. Looks like Stockholm is down to their final out of the game. Unless they start scoring a couple of runs. Called strike. Ball outside. 1-1. Strike 2, and Stockholm is now down to their final strike here. Ball. Here's the pitch, and a foul ball.
7th inning rally.
And that pitch just misses. So count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss, and a strikeout that ends the game. Sundbyberg wins this 15 runs to 2. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you tune in on Wednesday again when these both teams play again. But Sundbyberg has home field then, so we're gonna play at Nya Örvallen in Sundbyberg. So thanks for watching. See you again soon.